So how is that being a mother in a wheelchair and the difficulties, or
Yeah.
maybe like when you first found out you were pregnant, you like, can I actually do this? Was there? I mean, I know that people feel that way. You know,
Yeah.
even able-bodied people say, "Can I actually do this?"
Yeah.
Was there like a big? Was that in your mind, or at least in the
Yeah.
back of your mind, like, am I able to actually do this? Like,
Oh, 100%, right? I mean, I think there was the question of like, am I actually physically able to do this? Am I
mm-hmm,
actually physically able to like have this kid and go through pregnancy and stuff like that? Um, and then there's the question of like, am I physically able to, am I able to be a parent, and to like raise a kid? And, um, I am like incredibly privileged too in all sorts of ways, right? I
mm-hmm,
was like, I have a able-bodied partner. I'm
mm-hmm.
white. I have a secure like job, like all these things that also gave me a certain sense of like, or that made the outside world, I think, treat me a little, they were a little bit less freaked out.
Yeah.
Right? Does that make
No, I
sense?
definitely understand what you're saying. I
Yeah.
definitely understand what you're saying.
Yeah. And so I think like there was, so I just wanted to say that first, because I feel like my situation was really unique, but also like I had so much sort of privilege in it as a
Mm-hmm.
disabled parent because of all that, and like my partner was able to like take off time and like help, like he really was super 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 present the whole when she was a baby, and
Mm-hmm.
and still is. And so, but I mean, I think the thing about being a disabled parent is that, um right, I mean, like so many things as a disabled person, you're constantly kind of taught that that's not what you're supposed to do. You
Mm-hmm.
don't see the role models, even though there are all of these amazing disabled parents out there in the world
Mm-hmm.
who like now I look to, and I know many people and stuff. But that fighting that kind of sense of isolation of like, oh, is this, um like learning that you're not the only one to be doing this, or the first one, and not having to just totally reinvent the wheel